सबैजनालाई स्वागत छ अर्को गेम प्लेमा हैन यो चाहिँ सेलक होम्स के भन्छ सेलक होम्स च्याप्टर 1 को गेम प्ले हो जिब्रो लड बढाइदिएर रहेछ खोइ के भएको छ जिब्रो चाहिँ ल त सुरु गरौँ
Ginger, that's what you need. A mouthful of the good stuff and you'll see the back of any seasickness.
Thank you for your support, John. Don't suppose you actually brought any ginger?
No, I don't get seasick.
Terrific.
Don't worry, Sherry. We've almost arrived at Cordona. I can see land through the porthole.
So much for docking by tea time. The captain seemed more interested in his maids than in his maps.
Oh, is Sherlock grumpy? Cheer up. We're back where we grew up. It's exciting. What's changed? What's the same?
Ugh. I'm starting to question whether the weeks-long journey was worth it. Travelling all this way, enduring this indignity simply to visit a grave. Even if it is my mother's.
Ah, that's just Mycroft's nonsense, still rattling around in your head. Try to forget what he said. I have.
I believe it was that this is a performative farce, a feeble excuse to avoid responsibilities, and that there was nothing to be gained from it.
You needed to do this. Enough of the self-pity and doubt. So we're a little late. What of it? We'll retire to the hotel and visit her in the morning. It'll be worth it.
Thank you, John.
And if you want to notify the captain's wife of his indiscretions, I will not stand in your way.
Oh, at last. I'm quite ready to get off this cursed boat.
Come on. We'll go together.
फ्यानको आवाजहरू आइरहेको छ भने चाहिँ होइन के गर्नु सक्दिनँ गर्मी छ अलिकति फ्यान त चलाउनु परेको कर्चिनहरू स्किप चाहिँ नहार्नु होला अनि हल्का क्वालिटी लो पनि देखिरह होला होइन पर्फर्मेन्स हाई गर्नलाई क्वालिटी लो गरेको थिएँ अनि हल्का रुम टेम्परेचर पनि आएछ सो ल्यापटप हेर्न तातोस् भनेर जिपियु त 89 भइरहेछ 95 भत्तै बढिरहेछ
Hey, Sherry, come on, catch up.
Yes, yes.
हाम्रो गेम प्ले चाहिँ सुरु भयो यहाँ हाम्रो साथी हो
Sherlock, don't get lost in this huge garden. Follow the sound of my voice.
Welcome to Il Palazzo de Lusso, sir.
Sherlock, don't get lost in this huge garden. Follow the sound of my voice.
Voice त फलो गरेको नै यता जाने हो
If you need
Welcome
someone,
to
sir,
Il Palazzo
please
di
inquire at
Lusso, sir.
reception.
We just need your signature. Would you kindly sign these papers, sir? Would you kindly sign these papers, sir?
There you are.
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Yes, we have room 221 prepared for you. I see it was reserved for 2 people. Would you like a second key?
Oh, no, I think we'll stick together.
Very good. Rooms are upstairs, sir. Welcome to Cordona.
Hurry up, Sherlock. I want to see our room.
अब हामी चाहिँ हाम्रो रुमतिर लाग्छौँ रुम
Your
कति
room is
भनेको
upstairs, sir. Number 221.
Hurry up, Sherlock. I want to see our room. I hope there's a balcony with a view.
भनेको चाहिँ सेकेन्ड फ्लोरमा त्यो ग्राउन्ड फ्लोर यो फर्स्ट फ्लोर के होइन त्यो फर्स्ट फ्लोरमा हानेर एउटा सेकेन्ड फ्लोरमा हान्छ कि क्या हो हेर म यता गरेछ कति राम्रो भ्यू भएको ठाउँतिर होला मलाई लाग्छ कि यतातिरै होला यताभित्र मैले खास मेरो रुम नम्बरै बिर्सेँ यस्तो त हामी डिटेक्टिभ बन्छ यस्तै 211 जस्तो लागेको थियो म फेरि एकचोटि हेरेर आउँछु है हाम्रो रुम नम्बर कति हो भनेर ढिला पो भयो त मेरो स्योत्रम मेमोरी लोस भर्खर पनि गर्दैन
Your room is upstairs, sir.
Okay,
Number
221.
221.
229 28 कति हो 27 26 25
I apologize, sir, but your room is not yet ready. Perhaps, in the meantime, you would like to relax in the foyer? Tonight, the restaurant is offering a complimentary marlin ceviche to all our guests.
Let's check what they have on offer. Let's check what they have on offer.
If seafood's not to your taste, everyone loves Benedict's batch. Our poached eggs with hollandaise sauce.
Hey, Sherry, just our luck.
कहाँतिर गरेर गयो
A medium, John. Haven't we been through this already?
Come on, it's not like we've got anything better to do.
Excuse me, sir, but I believe Mr. Galich is conducting a séance at the moment. Perhaps you'd care to have your portrait drawn while you wait?
Why?
Pardon me?
Why should I sit for a portrait?
Sir, it's art. It doesn't need a why. It is its own justification.
All things require justification, be they objects, systems, or beliefs.
How about art as the lens through which we see the truth of the world?
That's backward. Truth is not subjective and not complicated. It's just the truth. It either is or it isn't. You do not need a lens to see it, just an open mind.
Ha! That seems rather close-minded. Truth, like beauty, is in the eye of the beholder. So tell me, what do you see?
Mediocrity.
Come now, Sherry, what did he
Meet the
do to
medium.
deserve that?
Meet
The
the
servant
medium.
mentioned ceviche at the bar, Sherry.
Devil
You
to
should
Spain
grab
in
us
the
some,
beginning
and I'll find us a table. I'm starving.
म्यापमा हेरौँ कहाँ होला झन् टेबल अब यी दिशाको टेबल And so right after I turned the corner I saw him, the necromancer. He started to nervously look around, but I quickly hid behind. Reficul common sense told me to run, but my duty to you, my readers, was more important than the risk to my own life. Luckily, the vampire did not notice me and continued his devilish ritual. He raised a woman from her grave and ordered her to kill two men who were close by. Then they kissed and made unholy love in her freshly another coffin. It lasted for hours. Oh my god. But when the moon became low in the sky, they turned into birds and flew away. I managed to obtain a few photographs of the victims. Unfortunately, these were confiscated by police. Great
The
Mata
servant mentioned ceviche at the bar, Sherry. You should grab us some, and I'll find us a table. I'm starving.
Okay, time to check if John found us a nice table for the evening.
If seafood's not to your taste, everyone loves Benedict's batch. Our poached eggs with hollandaise sauce.
हाम्रो टेबल चाहिँ कहाँ छ होला भन्ने कुरा हो गेम बिचमा हगा हगा ल्या खानेका हामी देख्दैछौँ
Sherry, I'm over here with...
Cordona's even quieter than I remembered. It's going to be a long evening.
Ah, come now, Sherry. What say we amuse ourselves with a little game?
What were you thinking? Oh, promise me it isn't nonsense. After being cooped up on that boat, I am itching for activity.
No. As you can see, someone left a cane on our table. I simply thought you could identify its owner.
So it is nonsense. It'll take me a minute, John, at most.
Well then, you can deliver it to him as well.
Deliver it to him? Then what are the staff here for? Aesthetics?
Stubborn, Sherry, too stubborn. You wanted something to do.
Slapping oneself in the face is also something to do. That doesn't make it worthwhile. But all right, let me take a look.
No matter how long you stare at the stick, it's not going to walk itself to its owner.
हाम्रो अब्जेक्टिभ चाहिँ के हो? ओ के वाला भ्यू हो यो? क्यामेरा के वाला भ्यू के गर्छ हेरौँ अब.
Don't ask me about the cane. I was with you the whole time.
सीबाट रहेछ नि त. त्यो जन John found again. Whatever and wants me to speak. Table my keys are.
The hand grip is a head of a golden Javanese statue, probably stolen from a temple. The dents suggest it has been used as a bludgeon. A crest depicting a bulb of garlic in a meadow, perhaps the Fielding family or Meadows, or Craven, from the Old English name meaning garlic place. The cane is made of ebony, it's worn uncared for, and bears the scars of numerous hits. This cane is an expensive and ostentatious weapon. Its owner must be vain, volatile, and of noble English blood.
Take it with you, Sherry. Let's return it to its owner.
कस्तो छ र यसको अनर? Oh. Mind Palace. Mother's love. No clues. Okay.
Alright, I hope you noted down your observations in your casebook. But how are you going to find this nobleman?
The cane itself is not enough. I may have to ask other guests if they saw who was here.
See. John wants to meet. No, John wants to find its owner to this. Okay. X. अब गेस्टहरू यसलाई सोध्ने होला नि.
Pardon, monsieur, but I am not in the mood to talk.
यहाँ पागल
Pardon,
बोल्नु
monsieur, but I am not in the mood to talk.
Then who are in the mood to talk? Who wants to talk? खोकी लगिरहेछ.
Someone left their cane at my table. I suspect he will want it back.
My apologies, sir, but I wouldn't know how to identify its owner.
So the simplest option ended in failure. That's irritating.
No, what is irritating is you trying to break the rules of my game, Sherry. Don't be so lazy.
Let's ask everyone. He doesn't want to talk either? No. जेटले केही न केही त गर्दो रहेछ होइन यस्तो पुरै फैलिँदो रहेछ होइन Okay.
Is this familiar to you?
I can't help you with that, sir.
Could you help me?
Sorry, but I never heard of this.
You obviously haven't thought this all through. Or are you just annoying these people on purpose?
Can talk with them. What about him?
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
That's a question I can answer.
There were three people, the devil, a couple, and a retired Navy officer. Observers were unsure that what happened to the couple, but the Navy officer was seen going out to the front garden for some year. I have to find him.
Well, even with your keen senses,
Okay,
Sherry, I
garden
doubt you'll
Tito
find the
boy.
Kane's owner on your first drive.
And would you be confident
Maybe
enough
officer
to
wanted to
bet on
see.
it, my friend?
Why not? Let's see how good you really are.
Is he?
Not
Yes.
that one, huh? You lost the bet, Sherry. But don't let that stop your search for the Navy officer.
Is this familiar to you?
I can't help you, friend.
Look. Hey. Focus to this one matter भइरहेछ
Do you know anything about this?
I can't help you, friend.
यसो नहुँदो रहेछ
Help me, please.
I'm sorry, but I've never heard of that.
May I ask you something?
My dear fellow, you're talking to the right man.
Hey, Sherry, don't we now have the perfect excuse to visit the seance?
I'm just going to give the cane to its owner. You will not persuade me to take part in this show.
I didn't see the owner, Sherry, so I can't help you find him.
Help me, please.
Oh, I'm sorry, but that's beyond my knowledge.
Okay, I lost the bait. And the lady was with Canberra seafood. What to take it one day. Now I have to have a perfect excuse to enter the scene room. Sitting around. Scene room भनेपछि कहाँ होला त नि scene room? Couple.
Do you know anything about this?
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
Could you help me?
I'm so sorry. I can't help you, sir.
Time to check your who, what, and what, Sherry. Who are you asking about? What and dressed as what?
Mr. Rules on ability.
Your room is upstairs, sir. Number 221.
Mr. Rose was sitting at our table with another couple. The men talked about yachting and the lady was within the fear of seafood. Someone to good. Let's see.
Help me, please.
I'd tell you if I knew, but unfortunately, I don't.
This gonna be a long gameplay.
Do you know anything about this?
I'm sorry, but I've never heard of that.
Are you able to help me?
I'd tell you if I knew, but unfortunately, I don't.
Everyone's looking at us, Sherry. You sure you know what you're doing?
Fuck this, fuck that, fuck everything. I'm a fool, I'm a moron, I never see this.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I'd tell you if I knew, but unfortunately, I don't.
लगभग मैले सबैलाई सोधिसकेँ होइन होटलको.
Is this familiar to you?
Sorry, but I've never heard of it.
Oh, I am bored. Call me when you...
Yeah, Paprika's used into the syndrome. यो कहाँ होला यो?
Find the answer.
May I ask you something?
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
Yeah, the remote.
This hotel, this island, it's full of thieves. First my cane, now the diamond. Take your hands off me! Do you even know who I am? Hey, boy! That's my cane!
I get that a lot. It's a very common design.
What? No, that's a custom-made.
A joke. A joke. It was left at my table in the restaurant. I thought it deserved to be returned.
Well, I'll be... It is rare to encounter a straight-fingered true penny these days, or a gentleman. But I must ask, how did you know I was the rightful owner?
ये बनी ठीक हो.
Simple deduction. Your cane told me everything. I was after a British noble who takes boxing lessons but suffers from some liver issues. And if one were to go further, one may even be able to extrapolate your name from your heraldic symbol, Lord Craven.
Well, you're half correct. I am indeed Lord Andrew Craven. Your other guesses were wrong. But you still have the edge over that blasted medium. Well, you found my cane. Perhaps you can locate my diamond, too. Yes, you should do it. It will be child's play for you, Mr.
Holmes. And if a child can do it, then I'm sure the local police can suffice.
The police? Why bother? I know this harlequin stole it. The only question is, where is it hidden? Fine, give me my stick and I'll resolve the matter myself. This thief almost confessed after a single punch.
I suspect a beating may result in answers of questionable veracity. Fine. I shall spare you and he the trouble if you first answer me this. How does a priceless diamond become the subject of a séance? It is an unusual accoutrement.
Emma wished to speak with its former owners. My grandfather told us it belonged to a Rajah, an Indian king.
So you were summoning long-dead Indian royalty and, pray tell, you were expecting him to converse in English?
To be frank, Mr. Holmes, I don't believe in ghosts. But Emma was fascinated by the idea of meeting a real king, even a dead one.
Well, a crown is a crown. Can you describe the stone itself?
A yellow diamond, not less than 100 carats, and perfectly egg-shaped. There is not another like it.
You insist the medium robbed you during the séance. But what occurred exactly?
It was a dirty trick. We were sitting here in the dark, chanting and holding hands, as expected. Then something began to appear from the medium, like a cloud or a bubble. The swindler called it ectoplasm.
Ah, yes. Common in the spiritualist trade, and quite the spectacle.
Indeed, perhaps too much. My beloved Emma screamed in horror, and I stood to defend her, attacking that cursed ghost.
How brave.
But my hand hit nothing. The medium jumped away from me, and Emma fainted. I lit the candle, and the diamond was gone.
Stay here, and don't touch anything. I'm going to investigate further.
Don't fret, I'll be keeping a close eye on this thief.
ल अब जेटले यस्तो
This must be the ectoplasm. Too bad there's not enough for a proper chemical analysis.
Ectoplasm. The ghost was here, Sherry.
This hefty chair has nearly broken after hitting the wall. Could one man even lift it?
At Cambridge, I was captain of the rugby team. It was no place for weaklings.
Concentration helps you pick up smaller details about the world around you. When you see a scribble while circle, press Q to observe.
The diamond was placed on the table so that all participants could reach it. Half a glass of Balblair Scotch and the remains of a Paul Aranaga cigar. What else does a gentleman need? There are light traces of rouge on the edge of this wine glass.
That is.
This brooch is old and cheap, but the moth design has its charms.
New man palace clue. I don't know what happened yet, but the hotel spread wars on several other ponds. ये हामीले हारेको वाला Seven to study for Mind Palace, examine your clue and get answers. Choose your current case, select clue, combine with or Mind Palace में जाने Mother's Love क्योंकि छैन जाने यसमा जाने एल्फानमै त select clue, combine it with a relevant one, get it. के गर्ने नै मलाई आएन हौ यो भनेको छ choose your current case, select a clue, combine it with a relevant one. These are the clues. Now during the scene, Lady Carmen's place at the table was opposite us when there's a courtyard. This property.
What happened here?
I don't know. The ghost. I summoned it as usual, but then it all went wrong. The lady screamed and pointed at Lord Craven. And there was a shadow. Such a mystical force. It terrified the lady. And it must have taken the diamond. Who else could have?
Do you feel the presence of any supernatural entities at the moment?
Are you joking, sir? My nose is broken, this maniac wants to kill me, and you're asking about the spirits?
I suppose this can wait. I will investigate, and the culprit will be identified.
But the stubborn brute Lord Craven blames me right now. As if I could do something like that. Perhaps you can reason with him? Please?
Seems like you're ready to delve into your mind palace, Sherry.
I was pointing at him, so she saw someone in the corridor during the scene.
I'm sure you'll make some good deductions.
It seems there may have been an unexpected visitor outside the window.
I hope it was the ghost.
Thank you for helping us resolve the situation, sir.
This looks recent. A shoe with a broken heel will surely leave scratches. All right, John. Do you think a ghost could leave this footprint?
I'm reserving judgment. Use your keen eye to follow the trail.
It looks like the old man is losing it. His beehive are being ransacked and his bees are going down by one by one. I don't think there is much left in this thing. No. भनेपछि हामी यसरी जाउँला यस्तो गर्दा
Size 4 with a broken heel. Size 4 with a broken heel. Size 4 with a broken heel.
यसमा कन्सन्ट्रेट गर्नु छ कि
Size 4 with a broken heel. Are you able to help me?
I'm sorry, but I've never heard of that.
Are you able to help me?
I can't help you with that, sir. You obviously haven't thought this all through. Or are you just annoying these people on purpose?
May I ask for your assistance?
I would never refuse a nobleman, but I know nothing, sir.
Size 4 with a broken heel.
Hey. हेरौँ है त यस्तो देख्दो रहेछ नि त
Size 4 with a broken heel. Excuse me, just one question.
Apologies, sir, but I've never heard of it.
Size 4 with a broken heel.
अघिदेखि म यही देख्दै छु हैन
Size 4 with a broken heel.
हेरौँ यहाँ अरू पनि केही देख्छ कि हामीले इतने चाहिँ छाङ होला बजाउँछु जुत्ता खुकाल्यो होइन
Size 4 with a broken heel.
अब हामीलाई थाहा छ कि यो साइज 4 हो भनेर होइन यो जुत्ता कस्तो
May I ask for your assistance?
Don't be angry, sir, but I truly don't know. यहाँ भर्खरै अर्को के देखाएको थिएँ यो गेममा कि त पोइन्टर दिनु है
Size 4 with a broken heel.
Excuse me, guys. Okay, Narisha.
Can I ask you a question?
Please, don't get angry, sir. But I know nothing about this, I swear to you.
अरे
Size 4 with a broken heel. Pale skin, quickened pulse, unsteady breathing. She's barely conscious. The feebleness of women.
Really, Sherry? Poor thing.
May I ask you something?
I can't help you, friend.
Excuse me, just one question.
I usually have an answer for everything, but not for this.
Bluetooth is connected.
Do you know anything about this?
Oh, sir, I'm afraid I don't know about that.
Bluetooth is disconnected.
के हुन्छ ब्लुटुथ पनि
Help me, please.
Don't be angry, sir, but I truly don't know.
Everyone's looking at us, Sherry. You sure you know what you're doing?
Bluetooth is connected.
कुन ब्लुटुथ मेरोमा कनेक्ट भइरहेछ
Find the stone, Mr. Holmes, and quickly.
Ooh, I love the ambience. Nice and creepy.
I didn't take the diamond, I swear.
Ghost hunting. This case gets more exciting by the minute.
Is this familiar to you? That's a question I can answer.
ए
Size 4 with a broken heel. Excuse me, just one question.
Sir, I don't know. Try asking someone else.
May I ask you something?
Apologies, sir, but I've never heard of it.
Bluetooth is disconnected.
Roaster Moore. All the maids in the hotel wear this exact shoe.
So, definitely not the ghost of a Raja? Unless... No, what a shame.
Our witness was a nosy maid. Searching the entire hotel could be difficult. Perhaps the other maids can help us find her. Is this familiar to you?
Oh, yes. I can tell you everything, sir.
Because common shoes at work, she should be cleaning near the pictures upstairs now. There is no. Near painting भनेपछि उदे पेन्टिङ भयो पेन्टिङको वरिपरि सफा गरिरहेको त यही छ.
Can I ask you a question?
I would never refuse a nobleman, but I know nothing, sir.
Is this familiar to you?
I would never refuse a nobleman, but I know nothing, sir.
You obviously haven't thought this all through. Or are you just annoying these people on purpose?
यहाँ अरू पनि पिक्चर्स छ र. Oh, here she
Finally,
is.
there you are. One would think a maid would be easy to find in this place.
I'm sorry, sir. Do you need more towels?
No, no. You are the maid who saw the ghost in the seance room, yes?
How did you know?
Simple. You changed shoes after breaking a heel while fleeing the scene.
I'm sorry, sir, but if I may ask, who are you?
I'm a novelist documenting the supernatural and those who witness it. Now, should you take a starring role in the tale, I will need your name.
Oh my, a book? And you want to include me? I'm Lucia Saletta.
Something went wrong during the seance, Lucia, but no one will tell me what happened. You would be a valuable interview if you were there.
I was, and I saw everything with my own eyes.
Describe what happened during the seance.
A lady and two gentlemen were sitting at a table, touching their hands to something. The medium started to whisper and chant, and a ghost appeared.
A ghost? You're confident?
It was unearthly, sir. It grew from the medium's chest, a glowing cloud or a bubble. I pressed closer against the window to see better.
And the lady saw you?
How did you... Yes. She screamed and pointed, so I hurried to escape, and I broke my heel. But I did see the ghost, a sickly, evil thing.
And that's all you can tell me? Did you see any of what happened next?
The medium, Mr. Galici, he was doing something with the ghost. He grabbed at it like he was trying to catch it. And then I ran.
I suppose I should be grateful you endured these horrors for such a long time. All right, I have your account memorized. Good day.
You lied to the poor girl, Sherry. What a tease. She'll dream about being a character of that book.
Surely a pleasant dream is better than no dream at all, John.
Oh, let's get back to the crime scene. I always love seeing you explain simple things to simpletons.
Lady Craven retired to her room to rest. Lord Craven remained here until the staff reported that the medium was locked in his room.
एकछिन केटी चाहिँ यता बसिरहेको थियो त्यो यहाँ थियो मेडियन यता थियो
It all began when the lady screamed and pointed at the window. Lord Craven jumped up, ready to face anything, ghost or human. The medium shrank back in dismay. He was not expecting such a reaction and had to quickly hide the ghost. The lady was the only one left touching the diamond, at least until she fainted.
Amazing. It's like you saw it with your own eyes, sir.
Oh, I forgot that you were here. I guess I should discuss all of this with Lady Craven.
The Cravens are upstairs in room 226. It is one of our finest suites.
If the lady was touching a diamond, then she would have felt the ghost take it. What do you think it felt like, Sherry? A jellyfish?
Lady Craven is not...
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Please, don't get angry, sir. But I know nothing about this, I swear to you.
Lady Craven is not...
Those are the sharp eyes of a man with a bright mind. Almost like mine.
Lady Craven is not who she seems. Remember her behaviour in the... Lady Craven.
Oh. Now I understand.
Lady Craven is not who...
Oh, well, I guess we'll have to try again. Remember to focus only on what's relevant to the room.
Lady Craven.
What actions by the background of the assassin made?
Lady Craven is not who she seems. Remember her behaviour in the hall. Lady Craven is not who she...
बुझ्दैछु यो गेम कसरी काम गर्छ भनेर भक्कर भक्कर हैन.
Lady Craven is not... Lady Craven is not...
I'm guessing you didn't get what you were after. It happens. I always wanted a pet cat.
Lady Craven is not.
यो पनि होइन यो हो यो होइन यो होइन यो हो okay I made a mistake here.
Lady Craven is not who she seems.
यो होइन यो होइन यो यो होइन यो होइन यो
Oh, well, I guess we'll have to try again. Remember to focus only on what's relevant to the room.
Lady Craven is not who she. Lady Craven is not who she seems.
टाइम हुन्छ कि के हो हो रहेछ Yes, I did it. I have heard talking about the
You're here, at last. I didn't do that, I swear. I found her this way.
Well, I did have some questions for her, but it seems I've arrived too late. Now it's a matter for the police.
Mr. Holmes, you said it yourself. They're children. They'll only make things worse. You promised me you would investigate.
Investigate a theft, not a murder. Fear not. I will tell them all I've uncovered.
Please help me. The police will surely accuse me of Emma's death. You were the only one who can find the truth.
Fine, but only because it's slightly more interesting than the walls of my room. Tell me what happened.
Look, after you left, I waited in the seance room until the servants locked up Mr. Gallici, the medium.
And was your mistress there too?
Oh, so you know? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Regardless, the staff took Emma to her room. She was still feeling dizzy.
So you didn't follow her. Interesting. Is Mr. Gallici still being held? And where did the servants secure him?
He's in room 225. But that pigeon-livered man at the reception desk refused to give me the key.
Well, I will have to visit reception myself then. Perhaps he will listen to reason. Where did you go instead?
To the bar. It had been almost an hour.
I see. And how long did you stay?
I partook of a well-earned whiskey or two before retiring upstairs. Ask anyone there.
Now we arrive at the tragedy at hand. So what transpired after your detour to the bar?
I headed up to my room to find Emma on the bed. I didn't pay her much attention at first. I was still preoccupied with that damned medium. But when I realized she was silent, I drew closer and discovered she was dead. What's more, the diamond lay right there beside her.
Oh, well, that is splendid news.
Splendid? The return of the diamond will be cold comfort if I live out my days in a jail cell. You must help me.
Let me see what I can find.
Nearly an hour has passed and you already have yourself a murder mystery, Sherlock. Why am I not surprised?
Well, हामी क्राइम सिनमा चेक गर्छौँ Bruises on her neck.
Strangled with bare hands, judging by the bruises. This must be the missing diamond. A tremendous specimen, now forever tainted. Everything was tipped out of the bed as if it was searched.
Do you think she stole the stone?
It's certainly possible, but we won't get her confession now.
Well, there is a professional medium right next door.
A remarkably simple lock. Aha, a neat hiding place. Why would she conceal all of this? This ring looks out of place among the others, and the design is familiar. Virtus audacta sapit, courage tastes bold. A unique family motto. Several £1,000s, that's quite a fortune. Fard Rouge Calomel Mascara, a real altar of beauty for the travelling temptress.
The mystery deepens. A victim with a checkered past and poor taste.
Okay, something in common, yes, I believe. The model saved the diamond, whoever killed him, set I think it's possible. Promise me to the unstable man who cannot manage his anger. यो हुन सक्छ अब हामीलाई तल रिसेप्सनमा गएर चाबी माग्नुपर्छ जस्तो छ
Give me the key to Luca Galici's room. I need to talk to him about the events of the séance.
I suppose you are an impartial outsider. All right, but please do not give it to Lord Craven. We do not want to see our reputation damaged further.
Awkward. They still don't know what a nasty surprise awaits upstairs.
Hush. No need to cause another ruckus. The last thing we want is the police to come meddling.
We have much to find.
I'm afraid I can wait no longer to hear your account of the séance, Mr. Galici. So please, tell me what you saw.
Lady Craven wanted to meet the spirit of the Raja. My conjuration was successful. Perhaps even too successful. I am sure the spirit was the only one who could have taken the diamond. Lord Craven needs to leave me alone.
Do you think the police will believe you?
Of course. I didn't take anything. And spiritual phenomena are beyond their control. Or should I summon the ghost again so they may attempt to handcuff it?
I think I would prefer to begin my investigation in the physical realm.
Used a lot of makeup. Took heavy blow. Trained a sleight of hand. Skinny sense. Those of things trend make up the highest possible cold tattoos. He has fresh scratches and short fight belly. मलाई शङ्का लागिरहेछ.
I have shocking news that changes your situation entirely. Oh, no, wait. What am I thinking? The spirits will have told you this already.
I'm not in the necessary state for summoning. The spirits preferred clarity of mind and soul. Please, tell me.
Lady Craven died in the very next room while you were in here. Did you not hear anything?
What? How? In fact, I did hear noises. That Craven is a very loud man, but I never thought he would do that to his wife.
Well, you claim to be a medium. Perhaps you could ask her spirit why.
What? No, it's too dangerous.
Oh well, at least I can make the dead talk. Those scratches on your hands look rather painful. What happened to you?
It was those savage servants. They were so rough bringing me here as if I was trying to escape. When I'm free, I'll demand compensation. This object simply isn't resonating with me. The spirits are silent, and so am I. Sorry, that's beyond my expertise.
That's a remarkable pin of yours, Mr. Galici. Does it have any meaning?
The butterfly? It's a reminder of a time in which I was truly happy.
What a coincidence. Lady Craven had a ring with the same design.
A coincidence indeed. I suspect it is a common theme in jewellery.
Do you always travel with your books, Mr. Galici?
I do. In my line of work, one needs resources available to help deal with the unpredictable and unworldly.
A familiar substance. It's the ectoplasm that stained the séance table, but this time there's enough for analysis. Tools and accessories for masterful prestidigitation.
Or weapons and defences against visitors from the great beyond.
Someone is making the most of his stay.
Can you blame the man? I'd say he's not ordering enough.
Open you can highlight the evidence mark with the flags icon and press E2. Out the two residents. Reficul. ल गाइस आजको लागि यति नै अहिले मैले बन्द गरेँ हैन बाँकीको भोलि यति नै ल अहिलेको लागि चाहिँ निद्रा पो लाग्दै आयो ल सबैलाई गुड नाइट है त आज खासै राम्रोसित खेलिएन भोलि चाहिँ खेलौँला राम्रोसित गुड नाइट च्यानल सब्सक्राइब बनाऊ ल है त